This has been a weird week, a very weird week. A week which we saw the Dallas Cowboys go in and beat the St. Louis Rams 69-6 in an unbelievable display of blowing a team out. That happens sometimes. That's a game that we will never forget. But right now, this is going to be Minnesota at 4-1, taking on Atlanta at 3-3 in week number 7. Minnesota wants a win to maintain their one-loss record. They want to go 6-1 at the end of 7 weeks. Well, it is 4-1 actually. They want to go 5-1 while Atlanta's 3-3 and not looking very good. They're in and out. You never know. Some teams, some games are very good. Some games they're not. Well, we're going to be ready to go. This is going to be Fred Cox, and we're going to be underway as they kick off from the 30-yard line, Minnesota, and we're underway. And in the end zone, they're going to return it 2 yards deep and up to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta will take over. That's going to be Hampton on the return. Well, Michael Vick is here. You never know with Atlanta. A lot of people feel the Atlanta Falcons are one of the most underachieving teams with their talent, which means if they make the playoffs, it's going to be tough to beat them. First down and 10 for Atlanta. Jamal Anderson and a nice run of 3. It'll be second down. They go off the right-hand tackle. Well, many people feel you got Michael Vick, you have everybody else, and really quickly, not looking about this, options, presentation on, overlay on, there we go, and it'll be second down and 7. Michael Vick, Jamal Anderson, Aldrey comes to Krubler, the tight end, Julio Jones, Andre Rison, 2 very underrated receivers. Second and 7, again to Jamal Anderson in the defensive line of Minnesota and Alan Page. A good stop. Adrian Peterson is done with the head. Rudolph Thielen is back. And Gerald Riggs for the Falcons is gone with a rib. It'll be third down on the opening drive for Atlanta. This is a team that many feel they just want to get in. They're in the Florida division. It's them and the 3 Florida teams, Jacksonville, Tampa Bay, and Miami. Vick and a first down to Julio Jones up to about the 38. 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down for Atlanta. So Julio Jones, that's not his real name in real life, but it'll be first down for Atlanta. The handoff to Jamal Anderson, and a gain of 4. It'll be second down and 6. Well, Atlanta, one of the teams they really feel if they can get a win today, that would be big. Minnesota 4-1. There's Jamal Anderson, a couple more. It'll be third down and 4. Well, Atlanta feels they come in here and get a win. That means that they can really beat anybody. Minnesota's a good team, but Minnesota is not the best 4-1 team. Vick, and down he goes. A great sack there that is very big. And it'll be fourth down. That's Gary Larson. His second sack of the year, 16 tackles. And Atlanta will come in and kick. James. High in the return. So first look at Minnesota. First down, Minnesota. Tarkenton, the blitz is on, and that's going to be a 7-yard gain. And a nice catch. Minnesota is 4-1, but they've won a lot of close games. And that's one of those teams that plays a lot of close games. They could be 1-4. Second down for Tarkenton. They got the guard in motion, and they got him as a receiver, but they're going to run. And fumble! Picked up Atlanta, and there it is. Atlanta's going to score. Lawrence scores, and it's 6-0 Atlanta off of a fumble return for a touchdown. Ray Brown, and look at this. Watch Ray Brown. Bam, right there. And Lawrence, number 22, will pick it up. It's 6-0. Big for Atlanta. And now the extra point. How big that is. That was very, very big. And Atlanta, the extra point, Van Note the snap. And it is good. It's Atlanta 7, Minnesota nothing. And it is silent here. Picked that fumble up and went for a touchdown. Here's the kick. It'll be high and deep. 2 yards deep. Here's the return. The 18. And the ball beyond the 18-yard line. 1st and 10. First down and 10. Tarkenton. He's going to throw it, and it's incomplete. He could have ran it. It was wide open there, and it's going to be 2nd down. Watch this. He had room, and he decided to try and throw it to Jordan. He might have had it, but it'll be 2nd and 10. You might say he lives to see another day, but the question is with Fran, it's like, there's only so many days and you get eliminated, but they're 4-1. 2nd down and 10. The only touchdown in this game was a defensive one. Tarkenton to throw. Fires deep. No. A flag. He got him early. He got him all early, and we all saw that. And it was nearing the 45-yard line and a 1st down. They'll put it on the 44. Watch this. This was early. But it'll be 1st down and 10 for Minnesota as they're at the 44. They got to get their running game going. Tarkenton gets down there. It'll be 1st down. Tarkenton, and that was a flag, easy flag there. That's another interference call. Now that one we all saw, and there's no doubt about that. Atlanta playing very, very, very tough against these Minnesota receivers. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Minnesota. 2 interferences, 2 penalties, 39 yards for Atlanta. 1st down, all on this drive. They hand it off. That's Robert Smith. And a gain of 2, 2nd down. They're hurrying up. 3 receivers to the right. They hand off again. Robert Smith. He's got room, and he gets 4 more. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Fred Cox is warming up. It's a little out of his range. 3rd down and 4. Tarkenton. A catch and a 1st down for Jordan. A 1st down, and they're going to hurry it up. They're getting a little exhausted. They got to get worried about that. 1st down in a hurry-up offense. They hand it off. Jordan. And a gain of 1. They keep going and going and going. 2nd down and 9. 3 to the right. Tarkenton, and that is going to be Smith. Third down. I don't know. They're exhausting everybody. 3rd and 8. Tarkenton fires too far. That's what happened when you are gassed for air. They might kick a field goal if they do. 28 will be 45 yards. 44-45. They're going to call it 45 for Fred Cox. Fred wants to make it 7-3. And it is good. 7-3. And it is up and it is good. So Atlanta 7, Minnesota 3. Halfway through the first quarter, Atlanta scored defensively. Minnesota scored offensively. So Michael Vick and Atlanta did not score that touchdown themselves. High on offense, high and deep to the 2-yard line. Here's the return and a hard hit up to the 18, a return of 16 yards. First and 10, Atlanta 7, Minnesota 3. Michael Vick. Back to throw. Vick, knocked down. It'll be 2nd down. And that's Carl Eller knocking it down. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 7-3, Atlanta leads. There you see the total defensively. They've had trouble. And Atlanta knows it. 2nd and 10. Vick again. Vick will fire. It's caught to Andre Rice, and he's a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Third down and 1. They would like a first down to get everything going. They do, and they get the first down. That's Jamal Anderson. That's the problem with Minnesota is they have a good defense, but it hasn't materialized. I don't know whether the coordinator or anything has been able to get it going very well, but it's giving up tons of yards. First down, Atlanta. Jamal Anderson cuts back, and he'll get 5. So Atlanta looking solid here early. I mean, this is the way it is. Atlanta looking good. It's not like it was oh my God, that Dallas Rams game was 69-6. In motion, they hand it to Anderson, and nothing. It'll be 3rd and 4, was open there. Winston with the stop, but he couldn't get it down. 3rd down, was open. They could have got it 3rd down and 4, under 3 minutes. Atlanta 7 and Minnesota 3. The handoff, they turn it around, and they get nothing. It's 4th and 3. And now they're going to punt. Atlanta will kick the football. James will knock it back. It's his 2nd punt of the day. Deep kick to the 20-yard line and up to about the 28. Well, SIRE0329, good to see you. Sire, excellent to see you. I just got back. I leave on Monday, so these games, you're going to have the 3rd game on Saturday, the 4th on Sunday, all Pakistan time. Tarkenton to the outside, in the air, and they just tackle him once it's in the air. They wanted to be safe. It'll be 2nd and 10. Now, Robert Smith is not a bad running back. but they got to start going. They really do. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Tarkenton, they're down 7-3. Atlanta 7, Minnesota 3. Back to throw. Fran will fire. He's going. It's a fumble. And Atlanta's got it back. The 2nd fumble of the day for Minnesota. He ran a couple steps, and Jordan caught it, and he fumbled the football. Watch this. It was quick, but once you get possession, it was a good throw. Right there, and bam. It'll be big. They're going to call that a fumble. Big for Atlanta. Atlanta could go up by 2 scores, but let's see. 1st and 10. They hand it off, and that's going to be a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down. Minnesota turning the football over early, and that's not the way they wanted to do things. 2nd and 8 for Atlanta. This is their time to get a 1st down and at least a field goal. They pitch right, and that's Jamal Anderson. He goes down. It'll be 3rd down and 7, a good stop. 2 turnovers in this game. 2 of them. That ain't good. 3rd and 7. Atlanta 7, Minnesota 3. Back to throw is Vick. He throws it. He's got it. Andre Rison. Touchdown. And that's Andre Rison on a big 3rd down. Wow, what a throw and what a catch. Look at Michael Vick. Good night. And what a catch to Andre Rison, and it is 13-3. And now the extra point is good. Atlanta now has a 14-3 lead. Big plays. Big plays. 3 plays, 43 yards. That was a big 3rd down. And Atlanta is now up 14-3. Andre Bad Moon Rising is Chris Berman. Bad Moon Rising, as Chris Berman would say. And Nelson will be up to the 20-yard line. Well, this is a typical Minnesota game. Never look overwhelming, but come around and try and win. If Atlanta wins at Minnesota, they'll be 4-3, and that'll be big for them. That Florida division is up for grabs. 1st down and 10, Atlanta leads, 14-3. Tarkenton nailed in the backfield. And down he goes. He had everybody on him. Patrick Kearney in the backfield. Look at this. Who do you give that to? They're going to give it to number 97, Patrick Kearney. It'll be 2nd down. Brant Tarkenton, 6 foot, 190. 2nd and 13. Tarkenton, no, 3rd and 13. As Reeves with the stop there. Tarkenton having trouble today.
Let's get a 1st down.
It'll be 3rd down and 13. Back to throw, Fran, short. They're going to measure, I think, and they are. Remember, it's forward progress. Oh, short. Short. It was an incredible completion, but I thought it was a very generous spot. Very, very, very generous, and Coleman will come in to punt. It'll be 4th down and inches, and now they're going to punt. They could take it all the way down to the quarter, but I don't think they will. Coleman will kick Atlanta up 14-3, and there's the punt. High and over to the 28. Up to the 36-yard line. (14-3), Atlanta leads Minnesota. 8 seconds to go. Atlanta leads, 8 to go. Last play, if it's a run, and Vic will run, and he gets about 4. And that'll be the end of 1. At the end of the first quarter, Atlanta has a huge, there's the peanut guy. At the end of the first quarter, the score, Atlanta 14, Minnesota 3, and Atlanta's got the ball back. SIRE0329, good to see you. When you are here right now, Atlanta is just, they're doing very well as it's 2nd and 6, they're beginning. Doing very, very well. 14-3 on the 39.5. Vic, plenty of time and a first down. Down to the 44. Atlanta looking good. Boy, it is a tale of different seasons, isn't it? That's the Rams that lost 69-6. But you can see Michael Vick, 102 of 161. A little under a third. 153 would be a third. A little under 2/3. Sorry. Vick will slide. It'll be 2nd down and 6. The running game going well with Atlanta.
We're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
You see, like Tommy Novus and all that. Wait till October when we start our Mandela effect seasons. That'll be really big. It's 2nd down and 6. Football will be a replay. Vick will hand off, and he gets about a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 5. I think we can do two Mandela effect seasons. One college, one the pros. And see what happens here. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Atlanta 14, Minnesota 3. Vick to throw, fires, got it short though. And that's Algie Crumpler, and the question is, will they go for it? They're right into no man's land. No, they're going to kick the field goal. Matt Ryan will hold. This will be 52 yards. That, oh, no, it's the post. Minnesota gets lucky. Now Minnesota hasn't done anything when it's come to the ground game. They've really shied away, though they've had some success. First down, Tarkton hit his own lineman. That wasn't that great, but it'll be 1st down and 15. For Fran Tarkton, they're going to do it again from the 38. Tarkton, the rollout. He's fast. He'll fire it in. He's got it, a 1st down. What a catch. And that's Fran. He'll roll out and do that all day. It'll be a 1st down. Tarkton, 59 completions, 9 touchdowns. 3 picks. Remember, we have all the games just like this. There are no simming the games. There's Tarkton. And he takes a slide. It'll be 2nd and 5. quarterback draw, then he takes a knee so he doesn't get hit. The Cowboys killing the Rams, we know that. Seahawks beating the Browns. Browns are 1-5. Robert Smith, and it'll be 3rd down and 1. So the Minnesota Vikings have 3rd down and 1. Chargers, they can go 4-3. The Dolphins down on the box. The handoff, Robert Smith and a 1st down. They're moving it down to the 26-yard line. And a 1st down from Minnesota. No Adrian Peterson here, but if they can win enough games, Minnesota will be on to the next round. Well, so get Peterson back. They might be a favorite here. 1st and 10. Tarkenton, they hand it off, Robert Smith. And it'll be 2nd down and 3. Second down and 3. Here's Minnesota down 14-3. And off Smith again, can't get a yard. He gets a yard and the clock will run. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Third down and 2, 407 yards for Smith. Draw, short, and Minnesota wants to kick a field goal here. That's Brooking with the stop. So Minnesota can't get it in, and they got a kick. Fred Cox from 36 yards. Atlanta no good on their attempt, and Minnesota will try theirs. It is good. So Fred Cox right down the pipes. Right down the middle, it's Atlanta 14, Minnesota 6. .412 to go here in the second. And Minnesota will kick. High and deep and in the back of the end zone. 2 big plays, a fumble return for a score, and 3rd down and long, a 43-yard score. And that's 2 touchdowns for Atlanta. On the other side, Minnesota's 2 field goals. They haven't been explosive, but they've been able to kick field goals off long drives. First down, Michael Vick. Vick to throw. He's got it, Andre Bad Moon Rising. He might score! He will score! It's 20-6. It is 20-6, and right now, Minnesota is trouble. They are in a lot of trouble. They can't get these big plays. That's incredible. 3 for 129. That's incredible. 1 play, 80 yards. And Atlanta has a 21-6 lead. Minnesota is in absolute stunned silence. We saw the Rams get killed at home, and now Atlanta is up 21-6. And here's the kick. Into the end zone. They're going to bring it out. Up to about the 19-yard line. Here's the North. Minnesota is 4-1. Green Bay 3-3. Chicago 2-3. And Detroit is 1-4. A lot of things about these teams. They got a 2-game lead. Minnesota does. Robert Smith. And Robert a gain of about 2. They're going to hurry it up if they're Minnesota. 2nd down and 8. Tarkenton. Almost intercepted. It'll be 3rd down and 8. 3rd and 8. Trips to the right. Brand. Too far. Oh my, and that would have been big. That was Reed. And now they're going to kick. 3.5 to go. Coleman. Now we're going to go up to about the 35. First down and 10. From the 35, up 21-6 is Atlanta. There's Jamal Anderson, and he gets about a yard. Winston with the stop. Well, if this league is truly shifting, and this league is truly, you're past the quarter point, you're nearing the midpoint, and if it's truly getting a little bit of different balance, and Atlanta right now, they get through this, they're going to be in the in crowd. Jamal Anderson, a gain of 2 more, 3rd down and 7. Anderson, 28 yards on 13 carries. 3rd and 7. It is loud in here. Vick will fire. Almost intercepted. That would have been a big interception had they come down with it. And it'll be 4th and 7, and now they got a kick. Fourth down and 7. James. High end to the 25. To the 26. The Vikings fumble, field goal, fumble, punt, field goal, punt. So it'll be first down. (21-6). Back to throw. They're going to fire it, and it is incomplete. A weird kind of play by Fran Tarkenton. Instead of just running himself, he decided to throw at the last second. And that hurts. 2nd down and 10. Atlanta up big at 21-6. Per game, Tarkenton 240 with almost 2 passing touchdowns. They just have 2 field goals here. Tarkenton fires to Jordan and a first down. Up to the 41, and Jordan, it'll be first down and 10. Clock is ticking. This might be the last play before the warning. Tarkenton fires. No, it'll be 2nd and 10. Good time to run the football is now. 2nd and 10. Minnesota is down 21-6. A surprise that is. Tarkenton, the blitz is on. They're going to fire. And incomplete. 2 minutes. We'll be right back. Atlanta 21, Minnesota 6. SIRE0329, really good. Peterson is hurt. Peterson is hurt. So that is Adrian Peterson, very much hurt. You can see on the bottom of the screen your wide receivers. I believe Moss is to the very top, number 81. They throw, and there's a flag. I think he was hit early, and yeah, he was. Atlanta is aggressive. Watch number 34. Yeah, he did. He pushed him. He pushed him early, pushed him into the defender. It'll be 1st down and 10. So Adrian Peterson is hurt. He'll be back in the playoffs if he is all right, but Minnesota has plenty of time. They're in Atlanta territory. They want a touchdown. That would be big. Tarkenton, caught the read, and it'll be 2nd down and 3. They're going to let it run a little bit. I think they're going to play normally till 1 minute to go. Jordan 3 for 39. Rison 3 for 129. And 2 touchdowns. Guess who has the better day? 2nd and 3. The handoff. They go to the middle. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Now Atlanta's first touchdown was a defensive score. So the offensive score has been Andre Rison. 3rd and 1. Tarkenton and a 1st down. That is to Jordan. There's going to be 1 minute to go. They're hurrying up. 1st down and 10. Back to throw. They're firing. Incomplete. 2nd down. My God, Minnesota, they need this. There are the injuries you asked. Adrian Peterson, Kyle Rudolph, Adam Thielen. And there you see. Second down. I'm looking in the stands. They have St. Louis stuff on. 2nd down and 10. 53 seconds to go here in the second. Tarkenton's got to do something quickly. Back to throw. The stun is on. The goal gets past him and he gets hit. It'll be 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10. He got past everybody, but Reeves broke it up. It'll be 3rd down. Third and 10. Back to throw. That's going to be terrible. 4th down.
That's the way to fuck me loose.
And now they're going to try a field goal. 45 yards. He missed a deep one earlier. Atlanta missed a deep one. But Cox has hit all of his. And he hits one here. 21-9. And Freddie hits it deep. Atlanta 21, Minnesota 9. From the 1 yard line and up to the 19. Well, if you're the Falcons, punt, touchdown, missed field goal, touchdown, punt. Where did their 3rd one go? That was a defensive score. 21-9, Atlanta leading, and they just want to take a knee, really. He has not thrown to his right yet. If you're Atlanta, they'd like to run the football and run this half out. The handoff, Jamal Anderson, and a gain of about 3. It'll be second down. You remember when they played Miami and how dull that was. They've really came back since then and sparked their offense. Jamal Anderson, and a gain of a couple more. Third down and 5, and that'll be the end of the first half. They might get it off. They will. They will. Vic got it. First down, Algie Crumpler, and that's the half. Atlanta 21, Minnesota 9. As we go to halftime, enjoy the stats. That's right, 81 is Anthony Carter. Moss is 84. .211 to 125, a lot of passing, but the 2 turnovers for the Minnesota Vikings, and that really, really, really hurt. There's the fumble. Lawrence picked it up. Brown caused the fumble. Lawrence picked it up. 21-9. Fred Cox looking good today, and Atlanta. Here's the kick. It's going to be up and deep. And in the end zone, return 3 yards. Beat the 18. First and 10 for Minnesota. First down and 10 for Minnesota. Atlanta 21, Minnesota 9. The handoff. There's Robert Smith. You know, they're going to have all the time in the world to do what they want. They will. They can run the football, take 6-minute drives, and do what they want here, but you're limited on the amount, but you don't need to do anything special here. 2nd and 5. Tarkin to Robert Smith, right back to the line, 3rd and 5.
All right, Vikings, let's get a first down. Let's finish this series off strong, team.
As Atlanta will have it, it'll be 3rd down and 5, Minnesota. From a little over the 22, Tarkenton, no. Tried to throw to Anthony Carter. Anthony Carter played for Michigan. And when he beat Indiana, you can find it on YouTube as one of the greatest moments ever in college football history when he beat Indiana. And now they're going to kick. Here's Coleman. High spiral. That'll be up to the 40. Well, Atlanta's up 21-9. If they score here, it'll be 28-9, and it might be it. The week of blowouts. 1st and 10. Pick. No, 2nd and 10. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for Atlanta. 21-9. An Atlanta lead that was built on big plays And a score. If they win here, Minnesota will have 2 losses, and they'll have the tiebreaker edge. 2nd and 10. Pitch to Jamal. He loses 4. It'll be 3rd down and 14. Minnesota came in and said, there ain't no way you're doing that. Wally Hilgenberg, 20 tackles, 3 sacks. 3rd and 14. They got them all as wide receivers. 1 tight end, Vic. No, it's going to be 4th and 14. And now they're going to kick.
Your opponent's got to be getting tired by now.
4th and 14. James. And down he goes. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for Minnesota. Atlanta 21, Minnesota 9. Seahawks all over the Browns in the 3rd. Buccaneers up big. Tarkenton fires. Got it to Anthony Carter. And a gain of about 6. Can't go too nuts. You're down 12 points. 21st reception, 261. 2nd and 4. So 2nd down and 4. I'm wondering what they're doing, just holding everything. They get half of it. It'll be 3rd down and 2 for Minnesota. $36 yards rushing. Third and 2. Tarkenton out of bounds. Couldn't read. It'll be 4th down, and now they got to kick it back to Atlanta. It's tough. It is tough if you're Minnesota. You can't get down. You can kick 7 field goals and be fine, but you're losing time now. Coleman from the 23, fumbles, but it's going to be Atlanta will fall on it. Minnesota needed that break. Atlanta will get it themselves. First down for Atlanta, Michael Vick. And it off, Jamal Anderson met at the line. They'll give him a little progress. They give him a yard, it'll be 2nd down. Minnesota's upset right now. They're not looking very well. I mean, they're down 21-9 in a place where they're supposed to be invincible. 2nd down and 9. That'll make anybody not look good or feel good. 2nd down and 9. The handoff. Jamal Anderson. And a all right run. Had to shed too many tackles. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Third and 6 for Atlanta. Vick. No, it's 4th down. He tried to go to Julio Jones, and it'll be 4th and 6. James. High and deep. And Minnesota will get it back. 5 minutes to go here in the third. One of the things that they got to be careful of, really, if you're Atlanta, is you don't want to be lulled into the sense of security like you're in absolute control. A touchdown by Minnesota, and this game is haywire again. Tarkenton intercepted. He threw that interception. And a big pick, and Atlanta will get it back. Oh, what a big interception, his 4th of the year. He doesn't throw many, but 28 tackles, 2 interceptions, a touchdown defensively, 27 interception yards. Roland Lawrence, number 22, and Michael Vick will have it now, under 5 minutes here in the third. They would love to use a lot of this clock now. 1st and 10. The handoff, and up the middle again, and 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. So 2nd and 8. Second down and 8, Atlanta 21, Minnesota 9. Here in the third, they hand it off again. Jamal Anderson. A couple more, it'll be 3rd and 6. Paul Krause with the stop. They're playing close to the vest. You know it's going to be run, pass the way this is. They don't want turnovers. And if they can get a field goal or 2, they're going to love it. 3rd and 6, Vick. Vick will fire. Got it to Andre Rison. A big reception again. Andre Rison. His 4th of the day, his 1st of the half. And that was an absolutely huge throw. As Michael Vick, look at this. Good night. He almost went for another score. Paul Krause with the stop. It'll be 1st down. 4 for 157. That's Jamal Anderson around the end, and he only gets about a yard. He fluctuated between 1 and 3 and nothing, and a loss, and 1 and 3. And they get him for a yard gain. That's it. 2nd down and 9. They're trying to make it 28-9, which might seal the deal. Vick fired. Oh, off of his hands. That was a touchdown to Algie Crumpler, and he couldn't get it in. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Third and 9. Back to throw, Vick. He's got it. Julio Jones, no! Stopped on the 1-yard line. And Julio Jones, what a throw and what a catch. And Julio Jones, his 2nd reception. Yeah, he was short. He had 1 of 16 and 1 of 14 yards. Total of 30. Your football away from making this huge. 1st and goal. Vick. Touchdown, Julio Jones. It's 27-9.
So play that, man. Get my head right.
Minnesota is silent. Right there.
Let's go, baby! Get your hands up!
Atlanta 27, Minnesota 9. The extra point is good. I mean, if you're Minnesota, you need to come down and score with authority here. You need to. They're not doing it. Atlanta is looking quite good today. They'll be 4-3. In the end zone, they'll take the knee. Vic and Julio Jones. They know for Atlanta, they have a lot of talent. They have the talent maybe to go all the way. They were underachieving this year, but they know they got a second chance. A win here, a win like this gives them a second chance. First down and 10. You got trips to the near side. What are they going to do? Fran back to throw. He'll fire, and a first down to Jordan. What they need to do is go down the field, not worry yet about time, and score. Score a touchdown. That's what they need to do. First and 10. Fran goes down. It'll be second down and 10. And it looked like it was a quarterback draw, but they won't count it as a sack. Claude Humphrey, number 87, the defensive end. Closed down very quick. Second down and 10. Fran across his body. There's Robert Smith and a first down. Robert Smith. And that's what Minnesota needed. They score, I mean, you don't want to discount them. It'll be first down and 10. Clarkton, and down he goes. He gets Brooking right there with the sack. It'll be second and 13. Keith Brooking. One sack. And a big one. It'll be second down and 13. Atlanta 28, Minnesota 9. Fran fires. No, it'll be third down and 13. A lot of incomplete passes for Fran. He's going to need 13 here, and it's going to be big. They give it to Atlanta. Atlanta's just going to run the clock down and get to the fourth quarter. Third and 13. There's a lot of Falcon fans. Fran, they go the other way to Robert Smith. He pushes one down but steps out of bounds. And it'll be fourth down and 8. And now they're going to have to punt. I don't think they're going to go for it at midfield right now.
Get in and get your hands up, team.
Holman the kick. And touchback. He carried it in the end zone. Not the best move, but Atlanta might just run the football once and end this third quarter as it's 28-9. First and 10 for Atlanta. The handoff. Eskimo fumble, and it's Minnesota. Minnesota. So Minnesota will get it back, the big break that they needed. This was a huge break. First down for Tarkenton. If they were to score here, heads would be looking up, going maybe. From the Atlanta 29. Brand to fire. Got it flagged. He was early, I think. They went to Sammy White, and they were early. That is another Atlanta flag. First and goal at the 6. They say it happened at the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Minnesota needs to get it in. First and goal. 28-9. It's a 19-point lead. Hand off in a couple yards, and that'll be it. The end of the third quarter, the score, Atlanta 28, Minnesota 9. But Minnesota's knocking on the door. Long day, long afternoon. Atlanta 28, Minnesota 9. On the 5-yard line, second and goal. Hand off, Robert Smith, touchdown. Minnesota scores 1. Now if they get it 2, it'll be 11. Robert Smith right through the middle, 2 seconds in. And it looks like they're going to kick the extra point. Fred Cox nails it. Fred Cox from the University of Pittsburgh. Two plays, 29 yards. Minnesota's in, and now they're going to kick off. Where will they start? And it'll be in the end zone.
Thank you. No, don't touch it.
First down and 10, Atlanta 28, Minnesota 16. We talked about Atlanta getting a false sense of security. There's Rising and Julio Jones. There's Jamal Anderson. And a nice gain of 3. They picked and chose all the holes. It'll be second down and 7. You know, it's a nice sense of security until Minnesota does that. They get another one, it'll be a shot. Second and 7. Vick got it to Julio Jones up to the 44. And a first down for Atlanta. You can see the score, and once it goes under 5 minutes, people are very possessive, but that's going to be a first down. And Julio Jones. Rising and Jones, a little different, 106 yards. And a touchdown, but separates it. First down, and Jamal Anderson, a gain of 7. More and more. Castlelight with his stop, but Atlanta more and more getting their way. A field goal. And Minnesota's going to need one, 2-point conversion and a first down. So Jamal Anderson gets a first down here. First down and 10. The handoff to Ball Anderson, and it looked like it was a counter trap. It'll be the gain of 7 again, and he's really picking it up. 67 yards. He barely had 30 or even more than 30 in the first half. First, second, and 3 on this drive. He's had a ton of them, and nothing. Ankle tackled. It'll be third down and 3. Roy Winston, 6 tackles, none for loss, no sacks. That's just today. Third down and 3. Pick. No, 4th and 3. Did they go for it or not? Let's see. Trying to throw to Julio Jones. And now they're going to come in to kick and coffin corner this. James, high and deep. Fair catch. After 12. Buccaneers lead the Dolphins by 1. Chargers are going to win. They're 4 and 3. Got to worry about that. We're 69-6. Seahawks are going to win that game. Eagles going to win that. There's Robert Smith up to the 15. They're down by 12. So it'll be second down and 6. Jets beating the Bengals. That's big as well. They're back to 3 and 3. Second and 6. Tarkenton fires. Got it! Chris Carter and a first down up to the 47. That's Anthony Carter. I scream, you scream, we all scream for Anthony Carter. I don't know why I think about that. I've said that since I was a kid. I'm not even sure if that's right or not. 3 for 58. Longest is 31. That's 2 for 27. First down. And Carter. Let's see what they do. There's a flag, and let's see what it is. They're going to decline that interference. It's against Atlanta again. Atlanta's had some real trouble today with everything. It'll be first down and 10. Minnesota's driving. They need 2 touchdowns. They're to the 41-yard line. First down. Back to throw. They're going to fire. It is complete to Jordan and out of bounds. They got it on this side of 5 minutes, so when they put the ball down, the clock will start. If it's on the other side, then
Let's go, baby. Don't let him get a step on you.
second and 6. The handoff, and nothing. Third down and 6.
All right, Vikings, let's get a first down.
Third and 6. Tarkenton. Jordan. It'll be 4th and 3, and the question is, will they go for it? "51 yards. It looks like they're going to go for it. And they are. They're going to go for it. 4th down and 3. 4.5 to go here in the 4th. They had not even close. And people in Minnesota are saying, what the world are you doing? They're saying what they're booing, and with good reason. Wasn't even close. I get it, maybe he could bump outside, but no way. And it'll be first down Atlanta. 4.5 to go. They want to run the clock here. They want to run a lot. 1st and 10. They're going to give it to Jamal Anderson and a gain of 5. With running like that, they'll never put the ball in the air. And the Vikings are a little bit upset. Second and 5. Vick, Jamal Anderson, 2 more. It'll be 3rd down and 3. So 3rd down and 3, Atlanta. Atlanta a big lead. If they can get a first down, then we're in the end game territory. Big 3rd down and 3. You think they're going to run the football? They probably are. And they're going to pitch it to Jamal Anderson. Did he? Oh, his measurement's going to mean everything.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. We got the chains.
They get it, and a first down for Atlanta.
Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
And a big first down, and that's huge. As Atlanta now, they bring it out. They start the clock again. First down and 10. It'll be under 3 minutes to go. Another first down, and they got to start using timeouts. First down. Very loud. They hand it off. Jamal Anderson and a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Selman with the stop, 2nd down and 8. One more play and they can go all the way to the warning. Minnesota needs 2 touchdowns. 2.5 minutes, 2nd down. For Atlanta from the 48. Pick to Jamal Anderson, and 4 more. It'll be 3rd down and 4, and they're going to go to the warning. Minnesota concerned. It's 2 minutes. It'll be 3rd down and 4. No timeouts have been used by Minnesota. They have all 3. 3rd and 4. It'll be different after this play. The handoff. Jamal Anderson and a first down to the 41 and a timeout by Minnesota. And down by 2 scores, that forces them to get the onside kick. It looks like Atlanta's going to end up winning this. It really does. First down and 10 from almost the 40-yard line. They hand it off. Jamal Anderson to the 38 and another timeout. They got 1 remaining. Second and 8 from the 39-yard line. Anderson, nothing. It'll be 3rd and 8 and a timeout. So even though they're going to keep it on the ground, they really will, and they might go for it twice. 3rd down and 8. They might have 2 running plays to this. Or they might throw the ball. You never know. 3rd down and 8. They snap it, they go, and it'll be 4th and 6, and they're going to let the clock run. And Jamal Anderson a little bit upset at himself. Doug Bryan, he'll be in. It looks like he's going to try a long field goal. He missed his first one. And now he's going to try a 53-yarder. In all honesty, I would say go for it. 53 yards, approaching 1 minute. It's not even close. And it is Minnesota that gets a shot. No timeouts. They got to score and get an onside kick and then score again. But here's Fran. It'll be 4 and 2. They'll still have a game late in the NFC North. Back to throw. They're going to fire. They get it. They got to hurry it up. They got a minute to go. Down to the 41-yard line. That was Jordan with the catch. 1st and 10, 53 seconds. The rollout and the catch. Down to the 20-yard line. That's Anthony Carter with the catch. 44, 43, 42. And they spike in the ground. They want to talk it over. 2nd down and 10. Second and 10. Back to throw. They're going to throw to the side. Jordan and out of bounds. It'll be 3rd down and 10. They have 2 to make 10.
Let's go deep. Cover your man.
3rd and 10. From the 20-yard line. Back to throw. They're going to fire it. They get it in. 4th down and 9. They got to hurry it up under 30 seconds. They need to score here. They can't kick a field goal. 4th down and 9. Back to throw. Not even near what they needed to do. And the Atlanta Falcons will take a knee and win this game. Gotta be concerning. They're going to take a knee. Atlanta will, and that'll run the clock down to nothing. Atlanta holds the tiebreaker over Minnesota in case they are tied for wild card position. You never know, and Atlanta will win 28-16. What a win for the Atlanta Falcons. A good, solid win. Explosive plays. Minnesota came back, but not what Minnesota wanted. And that is it. Your final score, 28-16. Your final stats, well, 337 to 265. Running the football 3-1 in turnovers. That's about it. And that'll be it for us. Very quickly, here are the scores. New York beat Cincinnati. San Diego beat Houston. Philadelphia beat New York. New York's 0-7. Tampa Bay beat Miami, and Tampa Bay by a point. Dallas killed St. Louis. My God, that was a killer. Seattle killed Cleveland. Now Atlanta beat Minnesota. Now Atlanta's 4-3. Minnesota is 4-2. So very quickly now, the standings. First in the AFC, the Bills are 4-1. We're going to have them against the 49ers. 49ers are 2-4. They got to win. They got to be 3-4. They have to be 3-4. If they're not 3-4, it's over. It really is. Now, 3-4 would put them one game behind in the playoff spots. But 3-4, the Chargers and Steelers would be 1-2. We got to see what everything brings. The Raiders are open. They would go down. But if the 49ers can beat the Bills, that'll be big. In the NFC, the Vikings are now 4-2. Packers and Bears both have 3 losses. And when you look at the very big, I mean, that was a great win today, 28-16. And the Falcons are in the AFC, they're 4-3. But they lost to the Dolphins. So they got to win again. Hopefully their division record's better. Giants are winless. Everybody else has won a game. Our next game is Indianapolis and Pittsburgh. A big, big, big game in Pittsburgh. Big game. And then Baltimore's undefeated. They're at Green Bay. But San Francisco and Buffalo, you know, Pittsburgh and Indianapolis, that'll be big. All right, that's it for today. Have a great day. We'll see you later. SIRE0329, great to see you. And you're right, it ain't 69-6, which is good.